Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Impact. I am Michael Cole here with Ashley Williams and a Jackal. You can't see us of the jelly combo, but trust we're there. And now we had something that happened, backstage, well, not too long ago. When this show started up, Michael Cole said, "That's right," Ashley Williams says. "This was earlier today when Kevin Owens met up with Seth Rollins and his underlings." "Hey, it's good to see ya." "Ha ha. Yeah, truly good to see ya. What do you want? Let's fight." And then Seth Rollins went at it. And James Storm. You can't see it. Final call. James Storm just final called it. Kevin Owens. And now you don't see this going on here. But apparently Kevin Owens getting beat up by Akam and Razor. Oh! And that was earlier today. Michael Cole said that was backstage. Michael Cole said where all that happened. That's right, Ashley Williams said. All that happened backstage. And apparently Kevin Owens has been taken out by Seth Rollins and his underlings or worshippers or followers, whatever you want to call them, Ashley Williams says. Well, call them followers, call them worshippers, you call them underlings, hey, that's what you want to call them. That's what you want to call them, the Jackal says. But you can call them bold or not. And I know something else that's also happened too. I know something else that's also happened as well. Get that up there so we can get this. You know what? I think you should join up with me, Shark Boy. Why would Stone Cold Shark Boy want to team up with your followers and worshippers? If you don't team up with me, Shark Boy, it's going to be a living hell for you. You just ask Kevin Owens. You ask Godzilla. You ask Aladdin and Jasmine. You ask Ashley Williams and Diva Talks. Ask Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens and Belasca. Hell, ask Sinner and Belief in Spear. Stone Cold Shark Boy's not going to team up with you. But if you want to fight, you'll get a fight. Well, now we're on to this fight we got here. It's going to be Seth Rollins meeting Shark Boy. And we all know that Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins has his team of followers out there with him. James Storm, the AOP, and now Seth Rollins is now going to be fighting. Oh! Motherfucker! And you know that so I can't stand up, right? And Seth Rollins is going to be fighting Shark Boy here. Michael Cole says here on Impact. And there's the fight lore in the ring now. The Jackal said this should be fun. I want to see Seth Rollins take out Shark Boy, the Jackal says, and beat the shit out of him. That's kind of sad, Ashley Williams says, that you want to see that happen. Ding ding ding. Oh. And I tell you, Seth Rollins, he is nothing but bad news. He's an evildoer who believes he's doing good, but he's not, Ashley Williams. That's right, Michael Cole says. He just tried to curve stomp Shark Boy. And Shark Boy does the Shark Boy stunner to Seth Rollins, Michael Cole said. And a body slam. Shark Boy thinks he got everything on the run here. Oh! Oh no. Down goes, oh! And now, apparently now, oh! Ding 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 ding, oh! And now apparently, the Final call by James Storm. Here goes the AOP, and now beating up on Shark Boy, Michael Cole says. Yeah, this will be great. Take him down. The Jackal says, oh! Which is truly sad. They're going to get ready. Apparently now they're going to get ready to seek the curve stomp Shark Boy, Michael Cole said. I hope they don't let this happen, the Jackal says. Here comes two other folks to come in and save Shark Boy. Out goes Seth Rollins. Gets taken out. And Sinner and Spear going at Sinner. Belief and Spear taking Akam. Razor getting taken out by Sinner here. Kofi Kingston and Biggie Langston. New Day. They got Seth Rollins. Oh! And out goes Seth Rollins. And now Shark Boy is good. And now we have Biggie Langston, Kofi Kingston, the New Day. In there with, I believe that is Sinner. Michael Cole said, and Spear. What are they doing there, the Jackal says. Why is Sinner and Spear, Belief and Spear with Belief and Spear, and Sinner with Kofi Kingston and Biggie Langston, why are they doing this in this fight for? Well, it's not a fight anymore, actually. What are they doing this fight for anyway, the Jackal said. They besmirched that good fight. Well, it's not a fight anymore, you know, after they came in. Well, here comes Diva Talks in the ring. Alright, here's the way we're going to put it. I'm going to have Kofi Kingston, Biggie Langston, Belief and Spear, and Sinner take on Seth Rollins, James Storm, and the AOP here on Impact. So, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to have them all fight here on Impact. Well, that means the Fight Lord's back in the ring now, Michael Cole says. And who's going to go at it now? I guess it's going to be Biggie Langston for one side. I guess it'll be Seth Rollins for the other side. Michael Cole says. Yeah, well, I think, Michael Cole said it's going to be a really good fight. The New Day, Sinner, Belief and Spear taking on AOP, James Storm, and Seth Rollins. And now, right now, Seth Rollins and Kofi Kingston going at it, Michael Cole says. Clothesline and a body slam. This is a really good fight, actually, Williams says. I think Diva Talks did a good job putting this fight together. Oh, yeah, the Jackal said. I was sad that I didn't get to see them curve stomp down Shark Boy like they should have done. Biggie Langston coming in now. Oh, curve stomp on Biggie Langston. And now Seth Rollins just took out James Storm, who finally called him. James Storm. Biggie Langston tagging in Kofi Kingston, Michael Cole said. Well, look at this, Ashley Williams says. Kofi Kingston doing all the trouble in paradise, all the hang-ups in heaven. And SOS's to James Storm. And finally tags in Sinner and Belief, Ashley Williams says. Well, James Storm is smart enough. He just tagged in Akam, Ashley Williams says. Well, I tell you right now Akam and Razor are going in. Ashley Williams says, what makes Seth Rollins believe he can tell folks how to live their lives and what to do? I don't know. Well, I'll tell you one thing that Jackal said. He's a leader, and that's what leaders do. Oh, Akam going out now. Belief and Spear tagged in Sinner. And Razor just tagged in. Akam tagged in Razor now, who picked up Sinner and just body slammed him. And now what? He the sinner doesn't know what's going on there, and what the hell is all that for? 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. What's all that about? Michael Cole said. He curve stomps his sinner, and now they're the winners. That's sad, Ashley Williams said. Truly sad how that happened. Well, the Jackal says, I like what happened there, and I thought it was good. Here are your winners. Here are your winners. Seth Rollins, AOP, Akam and Razor, and James Storm. And they beat Kofi Kingston and Biggie Langston and New Day, Sinner and Belief and Spear here. But wait a minute. Who is that coming in? That's Kevin Owens. Stunner on James Storm. Stunner on Akam. Stunner on Razor. Oh, Seth Rollins just got him. Curve stomp. Michael Cole says Seth Rollins just curve stomped it out. Just curve stomped it. He just curve stomped it out. Kevin Owens here. That's not good, Michael Cole said. Not at all. Yeah, that's sad, Ashley Williams said. Why would he be doing something like that? I don't know, the Jackal said. Here he comes, he just did it again to him. That's another curve stomp to Kevin Owens from Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins and his and his whole team of evildoers, Michael Cole said, or followers or worshippers, whatever you want to call them, or underlings, think they did good when they did evil again. That's right, Michael Cole says. You know what? They did do evil. They're doing evil. They're still doing evil. Ashley Williams says. Well, I'll tell you right now, the Jackal said, I like what I just saw Seth Rollins do. I think that Seth Rollins is going to get more followers, more worshippers, and more underlings if he keeps this up. Well, I know one man who's going to talk with Seth Rollins before Impact's over, and that is Gene Okerlund. Yeah, I'm here, Michael Cole. I'm going to be talking with Seth Rollins. All right, Seth Rollins. Once again, you curve stomped it out. Actually, Kevin Owens, and you want to do the same thing to Shark Boy, and you want to do the same thing to Kofi Kingston, Biggie Langston, Sinner, and Belief and Spear. Belief and Spear and Sinner, I am done with them. They didn't want to follow me. I'm out. Kevin Owens and Belasca, I am done with them. Aladdin Jasmine, done with them. Godzilla and Samoa Joe, done with them. Ashley Williams and Diva Talks, done with them. Shark Boy, you made the pick to shift my pick to join me down. So now, Shark Boy, you're on the list now. Just as the same thing. But it's going to be just like Aladdin and Jasmine and Godzilla, Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, Belasca, Kofi Kingston, Biggie Langston, Belief and Spear, and Sinner, and Kevin Owens and Belasca and Samoa Joe and Godzilla, and Ashley Williams and Diva Talks, a losing fight. Well, Seth Rollins, after all the shit you've done, I'm surprised you even got worshippers and followers. You know what? When you're a leader like me, you get worshippers and followers and underlings, Gene Okerlund. It's my goal to make the TWF good again, and I will do it one way or the other. No one will stop me. Everyone who has seeked to stop me so far, I have curved stomped them, I put them in the ground. Well, you do believe that you truly believe that you truly believe, Seth Rollins, that you have beat everyone there is to beat. And you believe that everyone is going to follow you and worship you. But I don't think so. Gene Okerlund, I don't care what your thought, belief, and take is on this. I will get more followers and more worshippers, and soon I will heal the ills of the TWF. I will take out the illness and sickness that is the TWF has, and I will heal it. Alright, that was my talk with Seth Rollins. Back to you, Michael Cole. Well, thank you, Gene Okerlund, Michael Cole says. I know you cannot see me. See, there we are right there, see? Alright. Thank you, Gene Okerlund, for that talk, Michael Cole says. And I believe Seth Rollins and his team of worshippers, followers, underlings, whatever you want to call them, henchmen might be another word you can say. Seth Rollins truly believes that he's the only one that can heal the TWF of his illness or sickness. Well, I'll tell you what, Michael Cole said, I'll tell you one thing, Ashley Williams said, the only illness, the only sickness the TWF has, and that is Seth Rollins. He's the illness, he's the sickness, he's the evilware. But no one believes that. Not Seth Rollins, not James Storm, not the AOP, Razor and Akam. Sadly, they are following and worshiping a madman. Well, you know what? The Jackal said there have been a lot of madmen over the years. Some of them did a lot of good, and then a lot of them didn't do a lot of good. But I believe that Seth Rollins is not a madman, and that there is a illness, there is a sickness in the TWF, and Seth Rollins will heal the TWF of that illness, of that sickness. Well, it's all the time we got here for, I believe, we'll be right back. We have to take a piss. No. We don't have to. Well, I believe we do have, I believe here's Diva Talks now. Alright, Diva Talk says, so Seth Rollins wants to still go around thinking he's hailing the TWF of some illness and sickness. Well, me and Seth Rollins are going to have a talk. We're going to have a speak. Because I think that he's nothing more but a madman. And soon we're going to get ready for a WrestlePalooza. And Seth Rollins, well, I sure hope you and James Storm and AOP are going to get ready. Because you got those folks that you've been fucking around with, like Sinner and Spear, or Kevin Owens and Belasca, Samoa Joe, Aladdin and Jasmine, myself, Ashley Williams, Godzilla, Kofi Kingston and Biggie Langston and Shark Boy are all going to be coming after you. Well, looks like that is all the time we have here for Looks like that is all the time we have here for TWF Impact. I'm Michael Cole for Ashley Williams and the Jackal. We hope you liked Impact, and we'll see you tomorrow for NXT.